To another at-home mobility session. I'm going to take you guys through some lower body mobility stuff. We're going to focus on the hips, the hamstrings, the ankles, quads, and all our equipment today is going to be a band. Again, this doesn't have to be a band. You could use a sock, a T-tail, anything that's a little bit long, and we're just going to need a mat. Some of our poses today are going to be slightly longer than normal, so hang in there, breathe through it and stay relaxed. And if any of them are too intense, feel free just to pause the video, take a second to unwind, grab a drink, and then get stuck back in. Okay? Our first position we're going to hold is going to be a single leg forward fold. So this is going to target quads on the back side, as well as your hamstrings on the front side. So we're gonna get stuck in, we're gonna hold this position for 90 seconds. So left side folded back, right side extended forward. What I'm gonna do, I'm simply reaching forward. You may even feel this across your lower back a little bit or across the upper back musculature. Stay relaxed, focus. We're gonna get through this. If that position is quite intense for you, you don't need to lean forward. What you can do, simply lean back, and this will actually intensify the position of the back leg. If you want to incorporate a bit more of a front leg stretch, then you can lean forward to target those hamstrings. For now, you choose whether you're going to go forwards or backwards. Either way, I'm going to be sitting exactly like this, a little bit upright, focusing primarily on opening up my quads, as well as you'll probably feel a bit of a stretch in the ankles. We're already 1 minute down. Gonna hold this for another 30 seconds. Now what I'm gonna do, we're gonna intensify the stretch. Awesome work, guys. Another 10 seconds. Wonderful work. What we're gonna do, we're gonna lean a little bit further back now, intensify that stretch. I'm gonna hold this for another 30 seconds. You probably feel that this is intensifying the stretch across the quads, and if your hips are quite tight, again, you might feel this open up your hip flexors as well. Either way, chill out. We've got 10 more seconds of this position before you swap sides. Fantastic. Gently coming out of that, guys, and we're going to swap straight into our right side forward fold. So left leg goes forward, right leg goes back. Just like I did before, we're going to hold the first position for 1 minute, 90 seconds, and then we're going to intensify it and lean back a little bit. You may also, like I'm feeling now, be realizing that some parts of your body are tighter on the left side or the right side. That's completely okay. Everyone is really different on the inside and the outside. So if one position is a little bit more tense than the other, that's fine. Just relax, breathe into it. Don't put any pressure that you've got to get through the same range of motion. Just be okay that some parts might be tighter or not as tight. It's okay, everyone's gonna have that. Holding this for another 30 seconds and then we're gonna intensify it. Fantastic work, team, doing well. Awesome work. All right, team, let's intensify stretch a little bit. Feel a bit more through the quads, the hip flexors, leaning back. We're gonna hold this for 30 seconds. Deep breaths, team. Really, really deep breaths into the nose, out of the mouth, staying completely focused and relaxed. Final 10 seconds. Excellent work, squad, coming out of that. Now, for the next position, this is going to be a hamstring complex. We're going to need our band or T-tail, whatever you're using. I'm going to turn my mat just on the side so you can see specifically what I'm doing. I'm gonna start off on the left side first of all, and I'm going to hook my band or T-tail around the arch of my foot, and keeping both my shoulders relaxed, I'm gonna lean back and open up my hamstring. So coming back and keeping both shoulders relaxed. I'm gonna hold this for 1 minute. If you want to intensify the stretch a little bit, take your toes and point them towards your face. You'll feel that hit your calves a little bit more. Making sure your shoulders are super relaxed. This is going to target our hamstrings if I haven't already said that. Awesome work, team. Last 30 seconds. Final 10 seconds, team. Pull the hamstring up, nice and close to the body. Pointing those toes towards the face. And now we're gently going to shift that leg all the way out and stay relaxed. We're going to hold this for another minute. This is going to target your groin a little bit more, as well as your hamstrings. "60 seconds, team. We're already 15 seconds in. Doing well. Awesome work, team. Last 20 seconds before we swap that leg across the opposite side of the body. 20 seconds. Staying relaxed. These are the sort of positions that you can hold for an extended period of time and stay relaxed. So if you're doing this at home, feel free, just as we swap sides, feel free to keep these positions, hold it for a little bit longer. Just pause the video and extend that time if you'd like. We've swapped our leg across into the right side of the body. It's going to hit the glutes a little bit more, and we're going to hold this for 60 seconds. Awesome work, team. That's 20 seconds in. Breathing and staying relaxed. Hold this for another 30 seconds and we're going to swap legs. "20 seconds left. Big breaths, and if you would like to intensify stretch, pull that band a little bit tighter. Bring the leg high up the body. Got final 10 seconds. Excellent work. Coming back to center, and we're going to swap sides. So going to go into that right side for a hamstring complex, and just like we did before, I'm going to turn the mat a little bit so you can see what I'm up to. All right, so I'm going to take that band, hook around the arch of my right foot. Shoulders are going to stay pinned on the floor and relaxed, and I'm going to pick that hamstring up, keeping my opposite leg nice and flat. And if you want to intensify the stretch a little bit, point the toes towards your face. We've got 60 seconds of our first part of the hamstring complex. Let's go. It's important to make sure that your left leg in this position is staying relaxed, long and flat, keeping your shoulders relaxed, but still applying tension to that band to keep it coming towards your body so you can really feel that hamstring stretch. And lastly, pointing the toes towards your face to incorporate that stretch of the calves. 30 seconds left in this position. All right, team. Putting that band in the right arm, opening up that leg. Let's hit it. 60 seconds. This is for the adductors. Nice work, team. Staying relaxed. Deep breaths. Focusing on getting soft into these positions. We've got 20 seconds remaining. All right, team. Taking a band across into the left hand and bring that leg across the body. We're gonna hold this for 60 seconds. This is gonna hit our glutes. That's halfway, guys. Doing well. After this, we've got one last pose left and we are finished. Doing well. Staying focused, staying relaxed. Final 15 seconds. Awesome, let's bring that leg together. Wonderful work. You can put that band away. That is our hamstring complex done. And we're gonna get stuck in with our final pose, which is actually gonna be a bit of a dynamic pose where we're gonna go through our ankles, our calves, as well as the hamstring. So we're gonna start off on the left side. Gonna get you guys up into the knees with one leg forward, and in this position, what we're gonna do, we're gonna shift our weight forwards, opening up that ankle. We're gonna hold this for 5 seconds, and then what we're gonna do, we're gonna lean back and open up a hamstring. Leaning forward for 5 seconds. We're gonna repeat this process for 5 reps. 3, 2, 1. Leaning in, opening up that calf, opening up that ankle for 5 seconds. That's 3, 2, 1. Leaning back. Holding on. Awesome work, team. Coming forwards. If you are wanting to increase that stretch in your ankle, try bring that foot a little bit closer towards the middle of your body. And when we're in this position, getting as much of your weight on top of that knee as you can. And now, leaning back for our third rep. This is 3, 2, 1. Slowing those reps down. No doubt, as you've noticed, I'm gonna go for 2 more. So I'm gonna hold for 10-15 seconds, really opening up. This is targeting our hips as well as our ankles a little bit. Holding for another 3, 2, 1. Second last rep on the hamstrings. Then again, holding this for 10-15 seconds as well. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to go into our final rep, putting your knee as far forward over the toes as you can. Holding this last little position for 30 seconds. If you'd like, actually you can take your heel off the ground just a tiny little bit to intensify that ankle stretch. I got 10 more seconds in this position. 3, 2, 1, and our final hamstring stretch on our left side. Hold this position for 30 seconds. It's 10 seconds in. Hold it for our last couple of seconds. 3, 2, 1. Fantastic swapping sides, team. So we're gonna go same thing on that right side. So we're gonna lean forward, this time for 3, 2, 1, and coming back. 3, 2, 1, as our first rep complete. Get nice and tall in this position. 3, 2, 1, coming back. Holding that again. 3, 2, 1, onto our third rep. This time we're going to hold this for a little bit longer. 3, 2, 1. Coming back, opening up that calf, opening up that hamstring. 3, 2, 1, onto our second last rep, this time holding for longer again. So really trying to get that knee as far forward over the toe as possible, opening up those ankles. Holding for 5 more seconds. Awesome work, team. Second last rep, coming back, holding onto the hamstring stretch. 3, 2, 1. Awesome work, team. I know this has been a long one, but we're holding on to our final pose, final position. 30 seconds, opening up that ankle, as well as the hip flexor, you guys might feel. Last couple of seconds. Awesome work, team. Final position. Leaning back, opening up. Deep breaths. I know it's been long, but you guys are doing really well. Last position, hang in there. 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Awesome work, team.